Hello guys, KPHamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet, and this is the remake of my video of yesterday, the Baitcoins tutorial. Why? Because it was not so good. It was unbelievable how many things that I forgot about the Baitcoins that I use every day. And I totally forgot about it, so it was not a good video. I didn't sleep really well with a video like that, because I want to make, if you make a tutorial, you want to make a tutorial that is correct. And everything is in it. Sometimes you can miss something, but I missed so many things. It was unbelievable and very important things. So it's going to be a remake. So part 1 is going to be different because I added all the stuff that I didn't add yesterday in the video. Part 2 is just the same. So I'm going to just edit it, and then I think the video is going to be better than the first one. So we are going to start with part 1. What can you do with Baitcoins? And you guys can see already there is a lot of more stuff that you can do with Baitcoins, and I need to rethink it. There is some stuff that is very important and why you need to have Baitcoins. Yesterday I said it's not that important, but some things are very handy, and it's going to make the game a lot more player friendly if you got more of them. So we are going to start with the same than yesterday. So buy an unlimited license. So what can you do? So you can buy an unlimited license in an area. I got here an unlimited license in California. It costs a lot of Baitcoins. Is it handy? It's handy, but it's not really needed. So why it's not really needed? Because later on in the game you can make more than enough money, normal money, that you not really need to spend your Baitcoins on an advanced license. Because what is the problem with advanced license? They are running on real day time. So one real day time is one advanced license. So that means you buy it today, you play 1 hour, you come tomorrow back and you need to pay it again. So if you put your Baitcoins in it, you never need to do that, but it's not really worth it, as already stated. How do you do it? You do it like this. So let's have a look. You just go to license, you buy the license, and here you can get unlimited license for blue crab is 2000 Baitcoins. So that's how you do it, but I would not focus too much on it. Just buy at the start maybe the Texas, what I did, just buy the Texas one, but later on I would not spend Baitcoins on it. Then the next one is the forward cool down. So that's an important one, a little bit more important than the first one. So what is the problem? If you forward the time in this game, in the day, you will get a cooldown on your forward mechanic. So you can overcome that with 1 Baitcoin. It's very handy if you want to test stuff, or you want to practice for competitions or something. So you do this. So if I forward now the time to here, you guys will see if I do it again, I'm locked out, and if I use 1 Baitcoin, I can forward the time again. So that's the second one that is that you can do with Baitcoins. Very important, because you can go to the better times of the day and catch a little bit more fish. Get gear soon. What do I mean with it? So if you there are in the shop pieces, so a rod or a reel, that you can buy a little bit sooner level wise than the normal gear with the same strength. I would not do that either. So you guys can see it here. I'm just going to use the same example what I did yesterday. So here you got the bottom sniper, and here it's on the right place. So here you got the bottom sniper, and you can see the bottom sniper is one of the first very good heavy bottom setups that you can have. It's 5 to 15 kilogram. If you pay 200 Baitcoins, you can unlock it at level 30. If you don't pay it, you will unlock the same setting at level 36. So it's going to give you an advantage of 6 levels if you got the Baitcoin. You can choose yourself. If you got enough money and you buy the Baitcoins, you can do it, of course, and go a little bit faster in leveling, but I never did it. So that's the third one. And then the next one, and that one I totally forgot yesterday in the video, are the markers. They are very, very important markers. So in this game, you got a tablet, and if you catch a fish or your buddy sent you markers, you got coordinates, and then you know on that position I can catch that fish. But you are limited on the markers, so that means once that the markers are done, you cannot put any more markers out, and you need to pay Baitcoins to get new markers. So if you push M, you will see here I got the markers. So here are markers, that are the markers. So I got now at the moment 819, and therefore I totally forgot about it because I only bought myself 1 time or 2 times, I think, markers. No, it has to be a lot more. No, I think 500 more, but I know guys that got 5,000-6,000 markers. So, and that's very important. How do you buy it? So if you're out of markers, the game is going to say it to yourself that you need to buy it, but you need to buy it in the shop, I think. I thought that you can do it here, but let's go to the shop. Okay. I think it's here. So here you can see it under service. You can buy marker buoys and you need to spend Baitcoins for it too. So now 50%. I'm going to buy a couple because that's very good. So let's buy like 60. No, let's buy 100 more. So here you can see it. So that were the markers. Then rod templates. So here you can see template. So what is a template? A template is something that you can copy, a setup that you like to use. Very handy if you do a lot of competitions. So you can see here, old bucks. This is my setup for Trout Kelly, the sharks. So that's very handy, but you are limited on the slots. So if you want to add a slot more, you need to pay 10 Baitcoins. Then the next one, more inventory space. So sometimes you run out of inventory. You can see that I'm on the maximum. How do you need to do it? You just go back to service, and here you can see. So it's for 200 extra slots, you need to pay 300 Baitcoins. I would never do this, to be honest. It seems that you need to keep everything in this game, but that's not really true. There is a lot of stuff that you will never use. You put it in your storage, and it's just taking storage space. So, and it's very expensive. If you see 300 Baitcoins for 200 slots, that's for me very expensive. Then the next thing, more chum recipes. So indeed, so if you go to the chum, you got a limited amount of recipes that you can save. If you want to add a slot more, you need to pay 10 Baitcoins once again. And then one of the most important things that I totally forgot about, and somebody said it to me and is absolutely right, the hooks, the barbless hooks. So all the barbless hooks are in the game. All the barbless hooks in the game, you need to pay with Baitcoins. You can see it here. Why are they so good? Because you get 20% more experience from them. So you cannot get them with you cannot not use them when you level. The advantage is way too much to not use them, so you always need to pay them in Baitcoins. It's not a lot. You can easily do it with just leveling. I never had a problem with it, but it's important that you buy them. Then the next one, unlock areas before required level. I cannot do this, but so if you're, for example, now level 10, you can go to the Congo, and you can click on the Congo, and here you will see, instead of travel, you will see lock. And if you click on it, you can unlock the area with 16,800 Baitcoins. That's very cool, and you can go always to that area. You never need to be the level, but the main problem is, of course, you don't have the gear. I would not do that. If you're very rich, you can do it, but yeah, if you're level 10, where are you going to find the level 75 gear? You cannot buy it. So it's better maybe that you buy with your real money the Congo pack. Then you got like 2 very heavy setups that you can fish in this area. Then the next one, buy lures with it. Something that I totally forgot about too. And that's true. So you can buy lures, and most of the time very good lures. So somebody said the frog poppers, of course, I forgot about it. So the frog poppers, the first frog poppers that you need to buy, and I think you can only buy them with like Baitcoins. So here, the frog poppers, 37 Baitcoins that you need to pay for them. You got the mouse lures here too. So are they most of the time good lures? I need to be very honest with you guys. I don't see really a big difference between them, between the Baitcoin ones, because I test a lot of the Baitcoin ones. Sometimes they look a little bit better, but it seems that the normal ones, most of the time, they are equal, good. So don't think that you buy like a bait like this walker and that the fish is jumping out of the water. That's not going to happen. But indeed, the frog poppers, there is a lot of equipment that you can buy with like Baitcoins. I'm not sure that we got a search one here, but if you go through it, here are Baitcoin ones. If you go a little bit further, Baitcoins one once again. So there is a lot of them that you can buy with them. Then the last one, the Baitcoin exchange, and then I hope that I finally got everything. So how do you do Baitcoin exchange? You click on this, and then you can exchange your Baitcoins for real money, not real money, in-game money. But I would never do that because you can already see it. It's 1 to 100, so 1 Baitcoin, you get 100 currency for it, but I would not do that. Just save your Baitcoins, because you need to use them for all the stuff that I just said to you guys. Just try to just try to farm normal currency in-game, and never do this, because it's a little bit trap. Because Baitcoins, the conversion is not good. If the conversion was now 1 Baitcoin is like 1000 currency, you can think about it. Sometimes it's handy if you're leveling and you think, fuck, I'm running out of some money, but the conversion is not high enough. So now I'm going to show you guys part 2. And part 2 is how you can get Baitcoins. Okay guys, the next part, how can you get Baitcoins? So we are going to start with the first method. You can just buy them with real money. So if you come here to the premium shop for 19 euros, I get 2,330 Baitcoins. So if you are very rich in real life, you can just buy them with real money. Because for me, this is a lot of money for what you get, but I saw guys in Russian fishing for spending tens of thousand euros in a fishing game. So if you got the money, this is probably the easiest way to get like a lot of Baitcoins, unlock everything, and be golden for forever on the Baitcoins. I think a lot of people think now, are there really guys that do this? Yeah, I'm sure there are guys that bought like 30,000 Baitcoins in this game. So that's the method number 1. Then the next one is the missions. So you got here missions, and every mission you will see. If you do the mission, you get 1 Baitcoin here for mudwater panfish. You get Nettering Exploration 1, you get 1. So just do the missions and you will get them too. Of course, you need to travel to the areas. It's going to take normal currency. But that is, an easy way to get Baitcoins too. Then the next one is challenges. So if you come here to my... what is it? My profile. You can see here challenges. So if you hover over this challenge, so you see here, Fishy Kayaker. If I do this, I get 3 Baitcoins. So that's one of the methods too. Then method number 4, and a lot of people always overlook this one. So DLC gear, if you sell it, you will get Baitcoins for it too. And a lot of Baitcoins. So guys, you need to see this. So I bought the DLC for the new Selenge River. It cost me, I think, 17 euros. So remember that for 300 Baitcoins, you need to pay 13 euros. So I got the net from it. And if you see now the net here, it's a 250 net. And I need to come over here. It's this one. So if I sell now this one, I got 328 Baitcoins. So you need to pay, if you buy them like that, you pay 13, and I paid 17, and I got, the net is already as much worth than you would buy them with just money. Always remember that. So if you buy a DLC and you're not using it anymore because you outgeared your DLC equipment, sell your DLC equipment. That's how you can get very easy money. So sometimes I totally forgot about it. So I got every year I just sell all the stuff in my home storage, and yeah, I'm always amazed how much Baitcoins gear that I got, and I never will use it again. So always remember that. Then the next one, comps normal. So if you go here to sport, you will see if you win a competition or if you are, I think, the top 3, you will get Baitcoins. You think by yourself, I never will win a competition. That's not true. Because competitions, it's not very hard in this game, but you just need to know how you need to do it. And I will give you guys a link. So you need to go to Krellik. Krellik is one of the best YouTube channels for competitions. He's just showing you what you need to do. So don't think I'm a starting player, I never can do that. No, he's just saying what you need to do. They are very complex, but he did all the work for you. Just have a look at his channel and you will see right away what you need to do. And you can win the competitions too. Because there are a lot of RNG competitions, like Dancing the Pike. You need to get a very big unique one and a small one. Everybody can win that competition. But check the channel out. I will put a link under this video. And I think he got almost for every competition a video from start until end, and all the tricks and tips that you need to have. Then the next one, and that's one that a lot of people forgot about. So leveling after max level, what do I mean with it? So you guys can see here that I'm level 80, and you see here that I got 85 too. A lot of people always ask me, what is the 85? It's called prestige level. So what can you do in this game? After at maximum level, you can keep leveling, and every time that you gather the experience from the last leveling, that means for me from level 79 to level 80, that amount of experience, you get a prestige level. So I'm now almost done with leveling again. So I'm going with the next time that I level to prestige 86. I'm level 80, prestige 86. And on that moment when I level, I will get 10 Baitcoins and 15,000 currency. So that means if you got a shitload of time and you can go to the Congo, where leveling is going really, really fast, you can make some nice Baitcoins too. I'm not sure that it's always 10 Baitcoins. It's possible that it depends on the prestige level. So the higher the prestige level, the higher the Baitcoins you every time get. But I'm not sure, because I cannot test it, because I only got this one. But I know I get now 10 Baitcoins if I level up. Then the next one, custom competitions. So custom competitions, if you're good in an area, you can just do them. But there is one custom competition that is very rewarding. So you can see it here. This is the format that I would suggest that you do. So what is the purpose on this competition? So you can see it already here. So reward for each player of the winning team. So that means that you can be carried by better players. But always remember, guys, I saw it yesterday once again. It was in White Moose Lake, and we were 6 players short to the other team. You cannot win on that moment. I see still a lot of people, they sign in and they just want to be carried, but they don't even come to the competition. So always try, if you got a little bit, how can I, dignity, I call it, to other people. If you sign in, try to fish it. If you're not good, that's not a problem, but try it. And got a little bit respect for the other players that are coming, because yesterday I won that competition and we lost with 500,000 points less. And they had like 1,500,000. So you need to remember that, because we were 6 or 5 players short. This is the easiest one, but please don't think, I just sign in, I log out, I'm going to drink some beer and everybody else will do it for me. No, don't do that. Try to participate in it. It's the easiest way how you can get Baitcoins, I think even in the game, this way. So every day they got like competitions like that. And then the last one, events in the year. So you got 4 events, I think, in the year. You can see it here. So you got the 4th of July. So I think somewhere it needs to start. And every item that you get, you can sell it for Baitcoins. So the 4th of July, you can see it here. So the missions are giving Baitcoins, but at the end you get like some nice stuff. I will show you guys it right away. You got the 4th of July, you got Halloween, you got Christmas, and you got the St. Patrick event. And the St. Patrick event is one of the best what you can do for Baitcoins. Why? Because the fish is giving Baitcoins. So you catch a leprechaun fish and it's going to give Baitcoins. That's the only fish in the entire year, event fish. So you got 3 of them. You got the leprechaun, you got the rowdy, and you got the new one. And that's the only time in the year that those fish are going to give, that you can catch them and that they are giving Baitcoins. But the other ones, you can do them too. Not in 1 year. Every year they come back. Why? Because you get money for the reward. So here you got the monstrosity. And I think I got it here. So this is the reward of Halloween. So if I put it in my home, and I'm coming, where is my kayak? It's under boats, I guess, here. Monstrosity. So if you sell it, it's 68 Baitcoins. So therefore, this is the kayak Irish Rover. This is from the St. Patrick event. 70 Baitcoins. So always remember that. Most of the time the event rewards at the end, they give Baitcoins. And I will show you guys something very cool, how much Baitcoins people made this year in the Leprechaun, so the St. Patrick event. Because I made a video, I asked people how much did you made, and that's very cool because I'm going to show you guys now the comments. And then you will see how much Baitcoins you can make in that event. Okay guys, you can see it here. So this was the video that I made. You will see it here. So Magic Mike, hi buddy, I spent about 4 hours a day on the game, got 1,400 Baitcoins that he made. So that's a lot. Of course, he spent 1.2 million too on traveling. That's normal. Then another guy, Rembar Turbo, well over 1,500 Baitcoins, so he sold everything, the kayak. Then the next one here, Clubber Lang, so yep, I got over 2,100 from my starting 90, so he made 2,010 Baitcoins in the event. So you guys can see it here. Peter James, even more, 3,300 Baitcoins. And this guy, I cannot pronounce his name, 3,700 Baitcoins. So you guys can see the St. Patrick event. You can make a shitload of Baitcoins if you put the time in it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have fun. Bye bye.